Welcome back, traders. In today's video, I'm going to quickly take a look at the weekly outlook for Bitcoin price action only. So without wasting much time, let's get into the chart. Although we do not have much updates on Bitcoin price action, since right now the price is currently doing some kind of local bounce. We don't know if it's going to break out or if this is a retracement or some kind of correction. But before we get started, don't forget that this is strictly the way I trade. Please do not take it as a financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor. And if you like this style of trading, you can go to the website to learn how to trade like this at tradefuzz.com.ng. So let's get started. So from where I stopped last week, I was expecting price last week Friday. I was expecting price was around here last week Friday, and I was expecting price to give me that little SFP into this key level and bounce. I was expecting that swing failure pattern, but unfortunately I did not get it. And this bounce that happened here in this region, wasn't really part of my trading plan, so I couldn't take this trade. So I missed this trade. This long trade is what I missed it. I missed out on that. And this was the plan for last week Friday, where I boxed this region, and I was planning to take trade from here. Right now I have to take it off and plan the trade for the week. Right now we had a little retracement, because looking at this structure right here, we don't need to look back that much. Let's work with what we have here. This is an impulsive move, and now this move is kind of correcting the move. So right now the key levels I have on my chart is we have this daily naked point of control at 63,520, and also we have a weekly horizontal support level that has been tapped, got broken. I think I will have to take it out of my chart right now, because broke it has been retested. I don't need that level anymore on my chart. So let's take it out. So right now I have a daily naked point of control, and the only confluence I have with that daily naked point of control is if we break down this structure on a lower time frame. Okay, if we break down this structure on a lower time frame, you see that the daily naked point of control is the only confluence we have with it is that it's in confluence with this fib retracement from low to high, like from the 618 to 786 region. We have a confluence here. So if price get here, I would be expecting I would anticipate a little long trade here to probably continue the bullish move. And this region also, we have a little range there that led to this breakout. So this is of course a mini range demand zone, so it's in confluence with the daily naked point of control and the golden ratio region of the fib retracement. Then other than that, the other level I'll be interested in, this is not a high probability for me, but if we must continue this structure bullishly to the upside, we might expect some bounce in this region, because this is what actually makes sense structurally. If you consider the structure of this move to the upside, you see we have where's my 2 here? Okay, we have from this region, we had break of this little high, more like a W formation, break of that high, higher high. This is just a range. Okay, let's just take it as a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We broke structure again to the upside. So if we must continue bullishly now, I will be expecting price to bounce from here to the upside to continue the bullish move, and the place where I'll be expecting bearish a short trade will be this price region at 62, 65, 328, 28 or 24 region. And the reason being that if you look at the move from that high to this low, from this high to this low, it's picking the fib retracement tool. It's in confluence, it's a golden pocket, fib retracement golden pocket region, and also pick the fixed range volume profile from this entire move from this high to the current price action, drop it. You see that we also have some kind of confluence there. It's a value area high, price be currently ranging or fighting the point of control right now, but I will expect a breakdown, and this is the only short trade I would be expecting for now. Should case price gets here today and break this region, I will be interested in loading a short to this region 1, or this region 2, or to the low of the range to eventually clear this low and tag me in based on last week Friday trades plan. So what else? That's the only short trade that I have for now. Based on my core trading methodology. And also we have, okay, let me clear this one. So that's short trade number 1. I still have another short trade. Long trade number 1 would be here, and the next long trade I'll be interested in is picking the fib retracement tool from this low to the current high we made. You can see that the golden ratio region, which is this 618 to 786, is in confluence with daily naked points of control at 62,900, daily horizontal support level at 62,858, and also we have the those are the two regions, and followed by the golden pocket of the fib retracement. So this is another confluence zone, even though it's not in perfect confluence with this horizontal support level and daily naked point of control. So now if price keeps coming down bearishly, I will expect, if I see a bullish reaction here, I'll fill in some order here and take it to this overall high, take profit 1, and then target here as the overall taking profit, or take profit 2, then target the high of the range as the final take profit region. So that is that I have for Bitcoin. That's the long zone number 2, and the long zone number 3 was the one from last week Friday. Price hasn't gotten there. As soon as price get there, I would also be interested in taking a trade from that region. Also, another thing I want to take a look at right now is if you look, this is based on Elliott Wave theory. Now we've had this okay, don't forget that we have some region here, daily naked point of control and weekly naked point of control together. Now at 67,300 we have both daily and weekly naked point of control, the weekly horizontal resistance level. So now if price gets here, if this is a 3, this could be a 5 structure to the downside, impulsive 5, then 1 2 1 2 3, 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Now if this is a 3-wave correction after a 5 impulsive wave, we have 3-wave correction, but we currently do not have, we cannot count a 3-wave correction right now. We can hardly count it. So if this would be a 3-wave correction, then ABC, or the ABC could be A, B, C, could be here, taking out the high of this. This will now be A, B, C, larger correction, flat. When we have the B taking out the high of the A, and the C taking out the low of the B, this is what we call ABC flat. Then when the price will take out, wreck the short, and at the same time wreck the long, and eventually take off. So something like this could happen. Price doing something like this, coming down, then wreck the shorts, wreck the longs, and eventually take off. That is very much possible, and we have that option too on the table. And what else do we have? I think that's all I have for now for Bitcoin price forecast for the week. So all this doesn't really have to happen, but if they do happen, these are the places I'll be prepared to take a trade from, or to place a trade from, whatever. So that's it. And don't also forget that we have Friday, according to market profile, we have Friday value area. Let me go to that. We have Friday. Saturday, Sunday are usually fake price move. So right now we currently have the value area high of Friday to be 63,178, and the value area high of Friday based on the USDT chart is also 63,000, around thereabout. So if price if price would continue bullish, I would expect the price to bounce at on this last line in the sand at 63,000 region. If we start losing this region now, if we start losing here, we might go lower. The price of Bitcoin might eventually go lower. So I don't know. Thursday profile we've been building. From Wednesday, we've been building value to the downside. Wednesday, Thursday, lower value. Friday, the value is contained within Thursday value. Even Friday and Saturday, Sunday is still within Thursday value. So when the market opens tomorrow or later this evening, let's see what the price is going to do. So that is why at the end of the day, since we have point of control, Friday point of control to value area high to be around 62.5 to 63,000 region, which is this region. This is more reason why I'll be interested in taking or placing a trade from this region. Then if we lose it, perhaps we could eventually get the ISFP swing failure to go higher, or price could continue going down and down and react from this value area low of the entire region. If you pull the volume profile for the entire price action of this entire region, you see that the point of control is this region, the value area low is slightly below that. We could still have something like that, or we could have some kind of correction like this. A, B, C, then from here we move up. So if this is a 3 correction down, and we move again with a 3 wave to the upside, this will now be wave W, and 3 wave down W, 3 wave up X. Then we could potentially get a 3 wave down to be Y here, wave Y, 3 wave fashion down. So WXY is still very much on the table. So that's that for that. That's all I have for now. So we've covered the structural level, we've covered the basic support and resistance level on volume levels, and also cover the Elliott Wave aspect of this. So that's it. And if you put the anchor VWAP to see, I want to see some. I think we are reacting from this anchor VWAP here. Price is reacting from this. Yeah, this rejection is currently from that uptrend, downtrend anchor VWAP from that range high. So since we already have a correction here, oh, we have another anchor VWAP here from this swing points. So we could have something juicy here, guys. It depends. So that being said, that's all I have for now. Don't forget to always trade responsibly. This is not a financial advice. This is strictly the way I trade and my approach to the market. Do enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys.